Not as popular as Joy of Life. Here are top 10 Chinese drama of 2024 with first day online views under 10 million. The Chinese drama market is getting colder in the second half of 2024. Recently, popular shows like Are You the One, Love of Nirvana, and Melody of Golden Age have generated some buzz, but they only moderately popular. The first day online views for these dramas aren't very high. In the past, hit dramas usually skyrocketed on their first day. For example, The 12th Rose, The Double, and The Legend of Shenli all had over 10 million views on their opening day, and Joy of Life even surpassed 40 million. In comparison, the following 10 dramas from 2024 didn't perform as well on the first day. Love of Nirvana got 4.55 million, and Melody of Golden Age only managed 2.69 million. The 12th Rose, The Double, and The Legend of Shenli all topped 10 million views on their premieres. Joy of Life is the widest of them all. It seems like all the hot mainland dramas for 2024 came out on the first half of the year. For instance, The 12th Rose saw over 14.69 million views on its first day, thanks to Liu Yifei's star power. The Double kept audiences hooked with its fast-paced plot, breaking 23.6 million views on its premiere day and continuing to climb afterward. The Legend of Shenli and Joy of Life aren't even crazier. People are turning into The Legend of Shenli mainly because of Zhao Lijian, and also its premiere day has broke the 34.21 million mark. Meanwhile, the highly anticipated second season of Joy of Life hit an impressive 43.1 million views on its first day. Number 1. Jialun and Xing's Burning Flames had about 8.16 million views on its first day. Jialun's Burning Flames, like Joy of Life, is a male-led drama adapted from the comic Weiguang, which is a popular IP with a lot of male fans. The show has received decent reviews and has made some waves, but it just hasn't hit the same high as Jialun's earlier works like The Blue Whisper and One and Only. Burning Flames has a solid comic foundation, with a reasonably paced plot and decent special effects. But the biggest complaint is about the costumes. Many netizens think that the styling is a total disaster. The ancient style heartthrobs like Jialun, Su Zhengsi, and Yan Jiquan all lose their charms in Burning Flames, which has turned some viewers away. But if you set aside the looks, the storyline isn't that bad. Burning Flames tells the story of the human prince Weiguang, who becomes a slave after his kingdom falls and leads his people in a rebellion against the oppression from the gods. Number 2. Yitian and Zhang Jingyi's Blossom in Adversity had about 7.92 million views on its first day. Blossoms in Adversity had a low first-day view count of only 7.92 billion, but is being seen as a dark horse that could gain momentum. Initially, the drama wasn't expected to do well because Yitian and Zhang Jingyi were thought to be unsuitable for historical roles, but it surprisingly turned things around thanks to a solid script. Blossom in Adversity has received a lot of recommendations from drama fans. It's a great female-led drama that tells the stories of a poor family steadily facing confiscation and exile. Hua Chu used her intelligence to get out of crisis, while bickering and sharing tender moments with Ku Jianxi from the Seven Constellations. The show does a fantastic job of portraying female camaraderie, showcasing women supporting each other and coming together. The pacing is fast and is really satisfying to watch, so it's definitely worth following. Number 3. Wanyi and Wang Churan's Are You the One had about 7.75 million views on its first day. Are You the One was scheduled for this year's premiere summer slot, and its production quality is on par with Love Like the Galaxy, featuring a big novel IP, rising star actors, and top-tier production. While Are You the One has been quite popular among recent mainland dramas, it still falls short in terms of buzz and ratings compared to Tencent's successful summer seasons in previous years. Are You the One faced criticism early on for a slow pacing, with its first day online view count landing at around 7.75 million per episode, which didn't hit the highs of past summer historical dramas. However, many viewers have praised it for getting better as it goes along, noting its high production quality and strong Chinese classical aesthetic. Plus, it scored a solid 7.8 on Douban. Number 4. Tian, Xiwei, and Yunlai's In Between had about 6.86 million views on its first day. Tian, Xiwei, and Yunlai star in Between, which claims to be a love story about bad guys and girls. It's adapted from Liu Chuhu's novel, No Good Man or Woman Here. The novel is all about characters being terrible people, featuring cheating, love triangles, green tea beaches, gold diggers, and scheming mistresses. It's got it all, and if the show stuck to the book, it would be a real thrill. However, the drama made some changes to get past censorship, and many fans of the book feel that the series just doesn't capture the same appeal as the novel. In Between had about 6.86 million views on its first day, but it was criticized for its slow pacing. The director didn't capture the essence of the novel, failing to convey the sense of betrayal and craziness that comes with cheating and being a backup. It just wasn't dramatic and engaging enough. In contrast, another adaptation of the same author's work, Fake It Till You Make It, is praised for capturing the mixed feelings and ambiguous tensions of urban relationships. Number 5. Yunxi and Chen Zheyuan, Sword and Fairy 4 had about 6.46 million views on its first day. Sword and Fairy 4 features Chen Zheyuan from Hidden Love and the costume drama goddess Yunxi, making it a star-studded combo. However, the show's viewership and reception have been pretty dismal, with a Douban rating of just 4.4, and it didn't even hit 10 million views on its first day. Actually, the original game for Sword and Fairy 4 has an excellent reputation and is considered one of the best in the entire Sword and Fairy 4 series. However, the drama adaptation has been criticized for keeping the worst and discarding the best, with both the acting and production quality being heavily dissed. On a positive note, Yu Jingyi's other period drama, In Blossom, which she's starring in 2024, is doing well, racking up 15.3 million views on its first day. Number 6. Zhou Yiwei and Weiguang, The Legend of Heroes, Hot-Blooded, had about 6.36 million views on its first days. The Legend of Heroes is adapted from Jin Zhong's novel, featuring a core storyline titled Hot-Blooded, along with 4 innovative character arcs: Eastern Evil, Western Poison, Southern Emperor, Northern Beggar, Washan Swordmanship Competition, and Nai Jin Manual. Hot-Blooded tells the story of Guo Jing, who embarks on an adventure in the martial arts world, while carrying the burden of family revenge. While the series features several well-known actors, the plot has received pretty harsh reviews. Just take a look at the main and supporting cast of this show: Zhou Yiwei, Weiguang, He Runzong, Ming Dao, Meng Qiji, and Chen Dulin. Lots of recognizable names, yet the online viewership is pretty lackluster. For starters, there's classic old version to compare to, and this new The Legend of the Heroes hasn't really brought anything fresh to the table. The dual yellow future has also faced a lot of criticism. The action scenes are decent, but they fail to capture the essence of Jin Zhong's stories, and the casting decisions have been called to a total flop. Number 7. Tan Jianji and Zhou Yiran, Go East had about 5.9 million views on its first day. Go East is a period drama that Tan Jianji took on after his breakout role in Lost You Forever. The show's premise is quite unique. It revolves around Xishang, an ancient diplomatic institution, telling the story of various idealistic heroes navigating a small world, bravely pursuing their dreams for their country and justice. Ghost is an ensemble drama with well-rounded characters and distinct personalities, blending mystery solving with diplomacy. Unfortunately, many viewers feel that the investigation plot isn't very gripping and lacks the Thai excitement of another period mystery drama. Strength House of Zhang Dynasty. The chemistry between Tian Jianji and Zhou Yiran also feels a bit weak, so the show's performance in terms of viewership isn't particularly impressive. However, it's not getting bad reviews, with a Douban rating of 6.9. Number 8. Luo Yunxi and Song Jingyi's Follow Your Heart had about 5.2 million views on its first day. Follow Your Heart features the period drama gods Luo Yunxi and Song Jingyi as its leads, and it also has well-known supporting actors like Cheng Lei, Chen Zhao, and Wang Jian. However, the show's online viewership and buzz are pretty lackluster. Follow Your Heart is a period mystery drama adapted from the Korean film The Beauty Inside, but it only borrows the elements of face blindness and face swapping from that movie. The transformation concept in Follow Your Heart is quite innovative, but the show's main issue is that the plot feels too flat. The pacing in the early episode drags a bit, lacking any strong momentum or big twists, and the chemistry between Luo Yunxi and Song Yichi is also pretty weak, which keeps the hype from building. The story follows Jiang Xinbai, who suffers from face blindness, as he investigates cases and meets a female traveling doctor Yan Nanxing, who transforms every month. Their journey goes from being at odds to a complicated relationship while they team up to solve mysteries. Number 9. Ren Jialun and Landi's Love of Nirvana had about 4.55 million views on its first day. Love of Nirvana features the period drama star Ren Jialun alongside the talented young actress Landi, born in the 1995s. Before it premiered, everyone was hoping Love of Nirvana would be as popular as Under the Power was back in the day. However, the current buzz and viewership for Love of Nirvana are pretty average, with about 4.55 million views on its first day. Love of Nirvana is a period drama filled with political intrigue and martial arts. It tells the story of Xiao Wuxia, the young lord of Yuanluo City, who goes undercover at Weiguang and has been lurking in the Liang Kingdom for years. Weiguang wants to uncover the truth about his family's past, but ends up getting tangled in a complicated and painful love affair with Jiangxi and Yan. The production quality of the show is actually pretty good, and the schemes are interesting. But the chemistry between Ren Jialun and Landi is just okay. It doesn't have the addictive vibe like Under the Power that keeps you hooked. Number 10. Yuxi and Deng Enxi's Melody of Golden Age had about 2.69 million views on its first day. Melody of Golden Age is a recently well-received dark horse historical drama featuring Yuxi and Deng Enxi as partners, and the chemistry between them is really strong. This pairing also feels quite fresh. It's a bit of a shame that Melody of Golden Age isn't airing on high-traffic platforms like Tencent or Youku, so its popularity is pretty low. Plus, the two leads don't have much star power, which is over 2 million views on the first day. But Melody of Golden Age is definitely worth watching. The tension and flirtation between the main leads really keeps you on your toes. Yuxi and Deng Enxi characters are also well developed, making it one of the most recommended sweet historical dramas lately. It tells the story of Yan Xiang, a concubine's daughter from the Jian families, who has a knack for solving cases. She gets accepted into the Ministry of Justice to become a female official. But when her third sister runs away from her wedding, Yan Xing has to step in and marry Shen Tu, the head of the imperial guard.